You've probably heard of ding-dong ditch before. Kids ring a stranger's doorbell, then sprint off laughing before anyone answers. It's harmless, annoying at worst. But what if the person who rang your doorbell didn't run away? What if they just stood there staring at you from the street? That's exactly what happened in Bowling Green, Ohio in August of 2023, and the footage is just as unsettling as it sounds. It was late at night in a quiet, peaceful neighborhood. A homeowner's Ring camera picked up movement at the front door. A man, face covered by a mask, steps up to the porch, presses the doorbell, and darts off. At first glance, it looks like nothing more than a childish prank. But then, the camera reveals something odd. The man doesn't actually run away. He stops in the middle of the street, completely still, staring at the house. No sound, no movement, just watching. Inside, the homeowner wakes up to the doorbell chime and heads downstairs, groggy and confused. Imagine walking down those steps, expecting an empty porch, only to notice a masked figure just standing in the darkness outside. Not approaching, not fleeing, just waiting. Creepy, right? The homeowner, understandably unsettled, immediately called the police. But by the time officers arrived, the masked stranger was long gone. The next day, Bowling Green police posted the footage online, hoping someone could identify the intruder. And that's when the story grew even stranger. Other residents began speaking up, reporting similar incidents in the days leading up to that night. One neighbor described their motion-activated lights turning on to reveal a figure at the edge of their property who then vanished. Another said they found faint, muddy footprints on their porch the morning after their doorbell rang inexplicably late at night. This wasn't an isolated event, it was a pattern. So what was this man's goal? If it was just a prank, why not run? The behavior goes beyond mischief. This feels like a twisted game of intimidation. Was he a scout for something worse, casing the neighborhood's response times? Or, most chillingly, was he simply enjoying the fear he caused, getting a thrill from watching a home awaken with anxiety? Even creepier is the fact that police never identified him. No name, no arrest, nothing. His intentions remain completely unknown. And that's what makes the footage so disturbing, because when you don't know why someone's there, your imagination starts filling in the blanks. Now picture this happening on your own doorstep. You wake up to the sound of your doorbell at midnight, open your camera app, and see a masked figure standing in the street watching your every move. Would you open the door? Or do what this homeowner did and call the cops right away? The truth is, we may never know what he was planning. The man vanished just as suddenly as he appeared. And while no serious crimes were reported, the thought of an unidentified stranger prowling the streets, masked and silent, is enough to make anyone think twice before answering their door after dark. So what do you think? Let me know in the comments. Was this a deeply weird but ultimately harmless prank? Was he planning something far more sinister? Or do you have a theory I haven't even thought of? If stories like this make you double-check your locks, you're not alone. Make sure to subscribe for more eerie encounters caught on camera, because sometimes the scariest people aren't the ones who break in, but the ones who just stand there watching.